Greetings. This is BaSiChicVision. Balance your brain to illuminate your mind. One love, one heart, one vision is the mission of BaSiChicVision. My vision is based on the premise that we live in a world that is not only physical, but highly spiritual and emotional, and our relationship with the two is governed by factors that are mainly mental. It is said that he who controls the mind controls the body. I believe it should rightfully be stated that he who controls the brain opens the portal to the mind and can therefore master his whole body. Let the obvious be stated that the brain, however important, is but a part of the body. Most of humanity views the brain and the mind as one and the same, but this is not true. The mind is as different from your brain as your heart is a separate organ from the brain. We need the brain to live, just as we need the heart to live, but neither organ is the mind. When an individual speaks their own name, that which says your name and that which spoke your name are separate. The brain is the physical organ needed to speak your name, but the mind is the ethereal organ that heard your name and knew it was you whom you called out to. If you do not believe me, try calling out the name of a person totally disassociated with their own life, and likely you will not get an appropriate response. For thousands of years, mystics and initiates from several well-known spiritual paths operated with the wisdom that the mind is the higher self and the brain is the executioner of thought patterns. In addition to that, they also believe, and many of lifestyles, both past and present, can attest that with proper training and development, we can master our brains by means of proper lifestyle habits and brain training, using the ancient science and art of sacred geometry and various methods of visual stimulation. Within this presentation, I will explain to you the beauty of the organ we call the brain, its likeness to the computer, and its obvious innate desire to be programmed by each individual who possesses one. Furthermore, I will demonstrate the power you have to master your brain and connect the link to how you can do this. Many books have been written on the subjects of self-help or inspiration, but for some have exhausted themselves with such material to no prevail towards real success in their lives. I dare to boldly say that the inspirational profession will not tell their real secrets because it would not induce more book sales. Much like the pharmaceutical industry, there is no or less profit for them in the cure. Without further ado, let's journey together throughout our brains and minds into the superhuman power we have to alter our realities like never before.